Okay, guys, so Kanye West gets heated defending Kim Kardashian against Nick Cannon, Drake, and Tyson Beckford. Kanye West is getting fired up while defending his wife in a series of heated rants posted on his social media account on Thursday. The Love It rapper spoke out against rumors that Kim Kardashian West had dated Drake, rumors which she had already publicly denied. Um, I just want to express some things that were not sitting right with my spirit. Now that I'm up out the sunken place, I can think and I can just be ye and express how I feel. There's a couple of things that I want to address, he said, in the first of a series of Instagram videos. First of all, I want to address Nick Cannon. I understand that you used to date my wife, but you get into an interview, don't mention my wife, you continue referencing a complex interview where Cannon didn't think it was far of a concept that Drake and Kardashian West had hooked up in the past. If someone brings my wife up, say I respect that man. I'm not speaking on that. Don't be making no suggestions like nobody fucked my wife. West added before directly addressing Drake. Kanye is clearly not happy. Now, if I wasn't in a medicated state, I might have thought and had the wherewithal to say, hey, Pusher, don't diss Drake on my beat. And I spoke about that and took accountability for that. Kanye continued, referencing a song of Pusha T's that he produced in which Drake was called out for allegedly using a ghostwriter. However, West went on to share that wasn't West went on to share that wasn't what was sitting poorly with him at the moment. People making rumors of or thinking you fuck my wife and not saying nothing, that don't set well with my spirit, he continued. So basically he's pissed off with people bringing up his wife, and Nick Cannon obviously saying like he previously dated her and whatever. And at the end of the day, any man is going to be irritated, or woman, with their partner's ex partner, if you know what I mean. You're not ever going to be happy with that person. It depends on you. Some people get on with their exes and whatever, but at the same time, I can understand why he would be pissed off if like celebrities, which he is as well, and people that he knows personally are like going in interviews and saying, I slept with your wife or whatever, or I was previously with her. I can understand. So anyway, if I had a girlfriend from Chicago, her name was Renita, and you was married to Rihanna, I wouldn't make no song called Riri. So when you're like, I don't know where it came from, you're too smart for that, bro. West continued, you know where that came from. Don't make no record with nothing that can be confused. Fans have also speculated that the KKW beauty mogul is the Kiki named in Drake's popular song In My Feelings, as she has long gone by the nickname. So, what do you think of this? But anyways, Kanye West went on to address the scathing song Pusha released about Drake called The Story of Addison, in which he claimed Drake had fathered a child with former adult film star Sophie Brussaux. Long-time rumor Drake later verified on Scorpion. Now I told you I didn't tell Pusha no information about your baby mama, nothing. That don't come from me, he continued. Don't speak on nobody from our family. Nothing that can ever be mentioned with my wife, period. While West has previously seemed to squash the beef with Drake 31, he went on to add, we don't have to talk again. I'm not giving no energy to that. Towards the end of the videos, West also acknowledged the feud between his wife and Tyson Beckford, which began after he body shamed her earlier this month. West stormed off the red carpet during a New York Fashion Week event after being asked by a reporter about the feud. As far as Tyson Beckford goes, don't speak on my wife, bro. Like, none of y'all speak on my wife, period. What are you talking about? I'm married, we're in love, we're a family, he continued, and all three of y'all come talk to me, we'll work it out. Kanye West went on to explain that he chose to post the video as a way to express himself, which at the end of the day, social media is used for that purpose of expressing yourself. So he didn't do anything wrong by doing this. Nick Cannon, Drake, and Tyson Beckford, all that wasn't sitting right with me, he concluded. So Do you think that this is good that he used social media to express his views? I'll be honest, I don't think it's the best way of like getting across a personal message that you have to someone else or something, because the internet will obviously jump on that the second that being such a big figure in the rap industry and just being as a celebrity, a lot of people are going to have to comment on that and stuff like that. So it is better to deal with things offline if you're dealing with like a friend or someone or whatever. But at the same time, I can understand why he got irritated and then just thought, you know what, I'm just going to put this online so that you can kind of silence everyone. But it could backfire. But let me know what you think about this, guys. Do you think this is good that Kanye West has expressed himself via social media? I can understand his frustration. I can understand why he'd be so annoyed if you wouldn't want someone to speak about your significant other like that. Anyway, thank you for watching another episode of GNG News, and I will see you all in another video.